Welcome to the Narcissism Unmasked channel, where we will reveal to you truths you may not have known about the world of narcissists. Here, you will find everything to help you understand how to deal with narcissists, avoid their negative impacts, and we will also provide you with support and hope to regain your life and self-confidence. Don't forget to support us with likes, comments, and shares to spread awareness and help more people break free from the hell of narcissism. Let's get started. Narcissism is present in approximately 5% of the population, and significantly more common in men as they tend to exhibit more narcissistic traits compared to women. Narcissistic individuals excessively focus on themselves and have an exaggerated sense of self-importance. They require excessive attention and often notice minor details that ordinary people may overlook. The inclinations and behaviors of narcissistic individuals are among the main reasons for toxic relationships that occur on a daily basis. If you feel that your friend or partner dislikes you, it may be because there are reasons behind it, which we will discuss in this episode. We will talk about 10 reasons that could lead to a narcissist harboring animosity towards you. I encourage you to watch the video until the end to understand these reasons. The first reason is that you have achieved more success than them. For instance, if you receive a promotion at work or achieve significant success in your career and your friend or colleague does not acknowledge or celebrate your success, it is a clear indication that they are not happy about your accomplishments and may be deeply bothered by them. As I mentioned earlier, narcissistic individuals tend to excessively observe everything happening around them, even the smallest details. Therefore, if they sense that you are achieving success or progressing, they might perceive it as a threat to their own success. For example, if your friend, colleague, or partner is narcissistic, there are numerous opportunities for your relationship to be affected because they assume that you will succeed or gain increasing popularity. The narcissistic person will always try to make you feel inferior to them. This is due to their own insecurities related to your success. You may notice that the narcissist engages in meaningless arguments, and at that moment, you might feel that they no longer love you after your achievement. However, this behavior is not because of you, but because of your success, which drives the narcissistic person to madness and tension. Narcissists are unlikely to support or encourage you. Instead, they constantly criticize you because you have become more important or more successful than them. The second reason why a narcissist may dislike you is if you have ignored them. Personal freedom allows each of us to ignore someone whose behavior we don't appreciate. However, narcissists cannot tolerate being ignored. This is because they have a strong and intense desire for attention and love. Therefore, if you deliberately or unintentionally start ignoring a narcissist, they will start to hate you. And not only that, but the narcissist will try harder and make a greater effort to grab your attention again. Experts say that ignoring a narcissist greatly triggers their anger, and they will try to chase after you, especially through toxic and aggressive means. For example, if this narcissist tries to get to know you but you show no interest or consistently ignore them, it will make them chase after you persistently. Narcissists cannot tolerate any form of loss, and once they get what they want, they may immediately end their relationship with you. This is due to the complete lack of empathy in narcissistic individuals. Sometimes the narcissist ignores the person who ignores them and treats them poorly in order to regain their attention. If they are unable to succeed in this, they may resort to threatening you or even crying, solely to achieve their desire of getting your attention. However, it is important to understand that in both cases, their main goal is not you, but rather fulfilling the desires of their fragile and weak inner self. The third reason is that you look at them with a disrespectful or belittling gaze. Of course, no one can bear the feeling of being looked at with disdain, and such a situation is certainly painful for any of us. But a narcissist can never accept such a feeling. Narcissism, is a personality disorder, and it's never easy to deal with. If someone looks at you with disdain or sarcasm, a narcissist can't handle that and will feel jealous of you if you become famous because they see it as diminishing their own value. They will do everything in their power to belittle you and insult you. At this point, the narcissist's behavior towards you can be very dangerous because they will do anything to regain the admiration and fame that you have, and it could lead to them causing you psychological or physical harm as long as they can't regain their perceived status. Simply put, a narcissist is someone who revolves around themselves and can't stand having someone more important or more successful than them. A narcissist feels very satisfied after humiliating others. And when you are happy without them, it becomes a challenge for them, and they will never let you be happy with or without their presence. This may come as a surprise to many, but unfortunately, it's the truth because the narcissist lacks those feelings of happiness. And the only happiness for them is the sense of their own importance and admiration for their false personality. When a narcissist sees you happy without their presence, it means that they have no importance in your life, which is the main reason for their hostility towards you. A narcissist believes that you are incapable of obtaining anything you have or achieving anything and that you don't deserve anything you have, while they believe they're the only ones who deserve it all. When you leave the narcissist and they can't be with you, they start to hate you because you're no longer available to them, and you can live without their presence. Moreover, you're happy without them, and all these things are reasons for the narcissist to hate you. They want you to feel their absence, and if you don't feel that way, they consider it a violation of their main source of supply, which means the endless demand for attention, admiration, and importance. The fourth reason is that they are jealous of you. When a narcissist is jealous of you, they won't just hate you. They will also try to make you jealous of them, and you should expect something like this in your relationship with a narcissist. A study conducted in 2017 stated that a person with high levels of narcissistic traits, known as the grandiose narcissist, tries to provoke their partner's jealousy to achieve certain goals in their mind. This is proof that all a narcissist wants is attention by any means. If you receive praise or admiration from others for your beautiful personality or your proficiency at work, the narcissist will feel jealous of you, and in the end, they will hate you. This jealousy is a true sign of their feeling of insecurity or inability to achieve something. When you feel that your colleague is jealous of you, it means that they are unable to achieve their goals and can't see you succeed. Could I ask you, if you feel that you are benefiting from today's episode, to like and subscribe to the channel? This is very important for supporting and spreading the channel. The fifth reason is when you are used as an example for them. A narcissist doesn't like to learn and learns much less than their actual performance. It's known that competition is necessary to encourage success, but for the narcissist, competition severely harms their fragile ego. A narcissist cannot stand seeing someone higher or more successful than them in any way. For example, if someone talks to the narcissist about you and your achievements and successes, what do you think their reaction would be? Don't ever think that they would be encouraged and try to succeed like you. Not at all. Instead, they will never admire you and will start thinking about how to harm you or try to block your path to success, delay you, or even talk badly about you and damage your reputation. By doing this, they distract you from your success and drag you into conflicts with the sole purpose of hindering your success and ultimately feeling superior to you. The sixth reason is when you say no to the narcissist. The word a narcissist hates hearing the most is no. And when it happens in a particular situation and the narcissist is told no about anything, no matter what it is, things turn for the worse. For example, if your boss is a narcissist and wants to do anything to the employees regardless of the benefits or harms that might result from his actions. In this case, when you dare to say no, you are the one in the wrong, and you might find that day to be one of the worst days of your life at work. This is a type of administrative narcissism that causes many problems if you face it in your life, turning you into an enemy of that narcissistic boss simply because you said no. The seventh reason is when you confront them with their painful truth. A study conducted in 2020 stated that a narcissist never accepts advice from anyone, does not trust anyone, and never acknowledges their mistakes no matter what. So, when you confront a narcissist with their painful truth or mistakes, they will simply start to hate you. A narcissist is afraid to face their actions, and thus, they won't allow you to express your negative opinion of them. If you try to expose the narcissist, they will try to justify their actions and will never accept their mistakes. A narcissist continues to lie constantly in an attempt to justify any mistake you confronted them with because they have only one idea in their mind, that no one is better or superior to them, and they can do whatever they want. If you confront them, all their inner feelings towards you will turn into intense hatred, and your relationship will become extremely toxic. The eighth reason is when they see you have more self-confidence than them. A narcissist cannot stand seeing you have more self-confidence than them or speak with a steady and confident manner, especially if the narcissist is older than you. And when the narcissist sees you speaking or acting with confidence, instead of being happy for you, they will hate your confidence and start criticizing you for everything, pointing out your mistakes in front of everyone to make you feel worthless and shake your self-confidence. The narcissist feels satisfied when they do this, feeding their false pride and self-centered personality. Unfortunately, this behavior is very common among narcissistic parents, who often exhibit it towards their children. The next reason is when they see you have a good relationship with someone they hate. The primary goal of a narcissist is to control the life of anyone they know. So, when the narcissist sees their victim being loyal to someone they hate, they get very angry because they never like you having friendships with anyone they dislike or hate, even if that person is a good person. When the narcissist sees you being loyal to these people, they feel insecure and think you are betraying them, which they cannot tolerate. Even if the narcissist leaves you and your relationship ends, they will be keen on monitoring you, observing your movements and relationships, and will do anything to harm you or the people you love. The narcissist will try to make you regret your loyalty and allegiance to their enemies. Although the narcissist generally can't live without you, they can't live with you either unless you admit your mistakes in front of them and remain submissive throughout the relationship. And with that, we've reached the end of today's video. I hope you found the information we provided about narcissism and how to deal with it useful. If you have any experiences or questions, please share them in the comments so we can all learn from each other. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel Narcissism Unmasked and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. If you liked the video, support me with a like and share it with your friends to spread awareness and help more people. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.